You already know it's Hot 105.7 The Mills, new number one for hip hop and R&B. You rocking with your guy DJ Sturgis, sauce dripping, and I got a special guest. He's gonna be in the city Saturday, September 10th at the Rave. He got a new album out right now. I got my guy, the General himself, Kevin Gates. What's up, brother?
One of the generals, not D, but one of them. Thank you, brother.
But you was the first rapper I've heard to refer to themselves as general.
A lot of rappers that call themselves generals. I mean, and that's a term that come from the code of conduct in which I grew up under. You know, we started off soldiers and all of that, and I really could be a prince right now, but you know, we take pride and charity in it. I take pride and charity in the aid and assistance of others, so that's what made me remain a general. But they got a lot of people that call themselves that, so I just wouldn't just want to say I'm a general, because they got brothers out here that done earned that title.
Absolutely.
Like, I salute all the generals. Only the generals gonna understand.
Absolutely. And you mentioned
with all due respect, no disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And you mentioned the code of conduct. That's something that you really don't see a lot of in our culture these days.
I was blessed.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do things that'll get me violated. You know what I'm saying? I still do things, you know, that's kind of out of my character sometimes. But one of the men will come to me and whisper in my ear, "Hey, respect yourself. Hey, respect you also." Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. It's a
blessing. We'll talk about it in private.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in private. But respect yourself. Like, he really telling me, get back in your body. And I respect you also, yes, sir. Because we advise our brothers privately. I'm Muslim, so, you know, somebody gonna come to me. I don't have the luxury of judging you if you my brother. And if you my brother, I should want for my brother what I want for myself. We gonna have disagreements. We gonna fall out. But we can only go 3 days without speaking to each other because we both pray to the same God.
And that's deep.
We advise our brothers privately. We hide the flaws of our brothers. We don't tear our brothers down and throw that shit out to the world. We hide the flaws of our brothers.
Giving free game right now, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't hear this in the culture a lot,
well,
you know.
We did hear that. We had a beautiful brother that was here, that was on his dean, that was living by the sunnah. That was Rollo.
Free Wallow.
Yeah,
Free Rollo.
Rollo. Beautiful. And we didn't appreciate him when his presence was upon us. We didn't appreciate him how we should have. He showed us. He showed us. He promoted Islam. May he have one of the highest ranks in Jannah, in heaven. May he have one of the highest ranks ever, because he promoted the deen of Islam. And I'm not trying to be religious, but it's just like, I just left Juma, and this touched my soul.
Yeah, the spirit's still on you.
Yeah, it's always on me, big brother.
Yeah, I love that, man, because all this good energy, and you dropped a new album, Khaza. That's Arabic for treasure. I looked that up.
Gift from God, a great treasure.
Yes, and that's what this album is. You said earlier that it was a roller coaster, and it is. God. And it starts off with the intro, because the first word you said is, everything that I do, you got a problem with.
Everything I do, bro, it undergoes great scrutiny.
As an artist and also as a man,
I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make mistakes, you know?
But people expect perfection from you.
No, they don't expect that. They expect me to be politically correct. But I wasn't made for everybody to like. I wasn't made for everybody to like.
Absolutely.
I'd rather you hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not.
And that's the way to live. But a lot of people, especially in the social media world, they have a problem with that. But you've been so transparent from jump street.
That's you talking about children that don't have fathers. You know what I'm saying? they want me to be their daddy. You know what I'm saying? You talking about people that look at me and say, he looks suspect, he look gay. Okay, cool. Let me be gay then. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Absolutely. I don't care. Like, let me be. Whatever.
And you know what? A lot of people, especially when the picture dropped, when you was on stage and you did that jump on stage.
Yeah, that's the baby camel pose. I jumped in the air and did a yoga pose. I would have stayed in the air a little bit longer, but I just came down because I didn't want people to think I had supernatural abilities.
I mean, you levitating out here, but you know, a lot of people, when they saw the picture, they automatically threw scrutiny at you. And I had to have a conversation with somebody. I'm like, yo, do you see this man smiling? Like, how could you have a problem?
I was happy. Let me do my little jump, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my little jump. Can I do my little jump in the air?
The new album is out right now.
A hater could see you walk on water and say it's only because you can't swim, you know?
Big facts. That's that sauce driven.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know that verbiage in which I possess, and I just gotta pat myself on the back, and I don't like to say the word I'm gonna just say Kevin. I love Kevin Gates because that little bitch be kicking that lingo. He got that literature.
Yeah. Yes.
A lot of things that I hear other people say, I done heard Kevin say it first. You know, but we gonna leave it. There's no shots at nobody. But I like Kevin. That little bitch gonna stand every time.
Yeah, being the best you.
Yeah, I love Kevin.
Yeah,
I love him.
The new album's out right now, Khaza. 19 records, only one feature. And you got a lot of joints on there that
I wanted features on the album. I did.
So why only one?
I reached out to a lot of people. Maybe they were just too busy, you know?
And then you had to shine alone.
Maybe they was just too busy.
But you still smiling, still winning.
I'm not tripping. Every what's meant to be will be. And a lot of times, like, certain people not made to co-create together. The energy just doesn't align. Maybe it'll align later on in life. But for this project, it just didn't align.
But that worked out great because you have so many records on here that people can feel. One of my favorite records is I'm in Love.
Yes.
And one thing I love about it is the fact that it goes beyond just being in love with a person or a materialistic thing.
Yeah.
I'm in love with life.
Yes,
you
sir.
talk about watching the sunrise on the mountains.
Turn my pain into love.
And it seems like so many people have a problem doing that these days. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like everybody is going through some type of pain, some type of depression, anxiety.
But that come from the climate that we in right now with life. It's a materialism climate. If I said the word right, I don't know. If I didn't, don't shoot me and sue me. I don't care. But anyway, you know, we make comparisons. We compare ourselves to everything. We always make comparisons. Like, that's just what we do as people. And you think that external things will make you happy, but it won't. Like, what make me happy is going to the gym and working out. I like to feel good. Once I feel good, now when I wake up, I'm a grouch. But once I, get my workout on, I feel good. And your gratitude and your happiness can come from inside. It don't have to come from something external. Because I could get this new toy, it's cool. Eventually, I'm going to get tired of it. That's like looking for your happiness inside of your significant other or another person. Eventually, you're going to get tired of it. Now, you done made this whole lifelong commitment and you bored. And then you're going to compare yourself to the nigga out here looking like he turning up, but he just trying to find himself. He not happy. So y'all comparing yourselves to each other.
So it's been a real journey of clarity for you.
Yeah, like it's about you have to be able to make yourself happy. It's very painful. Like when I disconnected my I did my what you call it? What?
Your social media?
Yeah, I disconnected it. What is it called?
Deactivated.
Yeah, deactivated it, whatever it's called. I deactivated my social media. I was by myself for like a year and a half. Just with myself. Like in the room by myself. Went to sleep by myself. Did everything by myself. And it was very painful because I had to do a lot of self-reflecting. It's very painful to look at, asking yourself, why am I like this? Why this, that? Nah, I don't, once you get past that, you start loving yourself, you set the tone for how you wish to be treated because you respecting yourself. Kevin, you can't, I'm about to leave. You want me to help you pack?
Damn, what you mean?
Because I love me. I'm not about to compromise me. Because if I compromise me, then my children going to feel it. My significant other, she going to feel it. Everybody around me going to feel it because I'm not happy. I'm giving off negative energy. But if I make myself happy first and protect my energy, then guess what? Everything that's not in alignment with me, I'm going to recognize it because it's not in alignment with where I'm going. This ain't what I want. I'll try something, though. I'll try anything. Let me see what's happening. But once, you're going to always see the clarity in it because you know where you at. This ain't really matching what I got going. A lot of people just talk good as a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel that. I feel that. And you talk about pain, and you really dug deep on your record Scars, you know, and that's the record for everybody. It doesn't matter what type of walk of life you come
You
from.
can cover all
because
the
the thing
up
is,
diamond, but it's still gonna hurt.
big facts. And that seems like that's what a lot of people try to do via social media, just like you was talking about, you know, the climate that we're living in right
what you
now.
know about having your heart broke like that? You in jail 6 months or something you ain't do. You innocent. Then you go, then right 12:01 when you supposed to get out, they hit you with the warrant from Chicago. What you know about having your heart broke like that? Then you go to Chicago jail. Then they throw you in lockdown. You heard me? Then you come up to the lockdown. Then you come up on a visit, handcuffed, belly chained, everything to find out your brother done been murdered. What you know about having your heart broke like that? I just knew we was gonna turn up when I got back out here. So what you know about having your heart broke like that?
That's crazy, but like in the midst of receiving all of that news back to back to back to back, like a domino effect, what was it inside you that just let you know we still gonna turn up?
Man, God was, man, Miles with me right now. In the room with me right now. He ain't never dead. He ain't right here with me. Dolph, he my Muslim brother. He ain't never dead. He right here with me. I'm gonna carry him forever. Nipsey, I'm gonna carry him forever. We never did one song together, but the conversations that we had impacted me. Man, Miles, that's my heart. I got his face on me 3 times. I got his face on me. You know, that's my brother. I'ma honor him. I carry him with me everywhere I go.
I feel that.
Then what's crazy, like even with Trouble, this is my first time speaking on that. Man, that's my brother, man. That dude supported me throughout it all. He supported me. He always tell me, man, I love you. I love you too. Always. Me and him got to do a song together before he changed form. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Trouble, man.
We got to do a song together before he changed form. It's out. It's on YouTube. I ain't never get to I forgot I think I was on tour when he shot the video, but it's on YouTube though. We got to make music together. But you know, he is a good dude.
We big kicking with Kevin Gates right now. The album is out right now. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out and support that. Before I let you go, one thing that I really appreciate what I really appreciate about you is your connection with your fans. You have a cult-like following, and I just want to put this out. Any female that's a fan of Kevin Gates, that's a real stepper. True stepper. And I can say this because one of my friends, diehard fan of yours, and she's the one who really broke down a lot of your music to me, you know what I'm saying? And one thing she said to me was, she said, listen, every record from Kevin Gates is something there for you. You may not feel everything, but you're going to feel one part. Even if it's just 3 seconds, you're going to feel that part.
Tell her I salute you, mama. Wherever you at, I salute you. At least somebody cares.
Shout out to Smurf. She going to be at the show.
All right, shout out to Smurf. At least somebody cares.
Absolutely, man. Everybody cares, man.
They love me, though. On social media, they say whatever. But in the streets, on the black side, man, people love me. Everybody love me. They be like, man, that nigga say what everybody be thinking. And don't kill.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. But you got to be unapologetic in this world.
Shit.
To be the person that you want to be, that God wants you to be.
With all due respect, you know, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Big fan.
I mean, and now if you want fluff, go get you some fluff. But if you want texture, something you can feel in your heart, you know, here you go. What's happening?
He gave that to the world yet again. The Khaza album is out right now. 19 records for you to enjoy. And then once you listen to it, run it back.
Deluxe on the way. Deluxe on the way.
When can they be expecting that deluxe? Like you have a time frame.
Why we got to do all that? Hey, get the gems from this. Hey, it's en route.
Hey, and that's
Mike got some more little texture in raw because I've been kind of back. I'm back. I done got back in my bag. I've been staying focused.
Texture like Braille.
No, like texture. Like texture, like substance. Like it got to have that substance. Got to have that texture. Yes, sir. You know I'm all man.
I know what you're feeling.
I'm all man. No cut, no soda. You got to come get me off the bottom. I'm down there swimming with the dolphins. Don't let that go over your head.
Big fish. Kevin Gates is in the building. He will be in the city Saturday, September 10th at the Rave. Make sure you get your tickets and make sure you go support that new album. We appreciate you as always, brother.
Thank you,
General.
for having me, beloved.
Already.
General.
What you mean?